Ryan and Devora, I don't think I can top that. I'm not going to try. You guys are awesome. I really, I was going to wait. I have a list here, and they're way down at the bottom. But, after that, I think it's appropriate to just thank you guys right now. It's hard. We look at other people's lives, and we see everybody else, and we look at them, and we think they don't have the struggles we do. And then we look at some people and think that, wow, they have so many struggles, And the truth is, I can say between Ryan, Devora, and myself, we've all had struggles. Some more in this area than this person in this area, but I thank you guys so much. Because the last 3 years I've been here, it was you guys, as far as my peers, that were the closest to me. It kept me going. It encouraged me whenever I got down, wanted to get my eyes off God and want to start doing my own thing. That I saw them; they were doing great. One of us was doing good, and still serving God and doing what was right. And we've helped each other, and I hope I've been a help to you guys. And I thank you so much just for the words you said. It means a lot to me, more than I'll ever know. Okay, with that passed, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. By now, hopefully you realize that tonight is all about the seniors, but more importantly, tonight is all about me. Because after all, I have the tassel. I thought it would go really good with my pink dress. No, not seriously. Please, no flash photography. You don't do that for free. Free stuff's in the fellowship hall. Just joking. Seriously though, I really wanted to say thank you tonight. That's the purpose of why I'm up here right now, and I'll try to stay within my my time that I'm supposed to get done. I wanted to say thank you to everybody. All that I am, everything I've become, I owe to the people in this room. I wish I could stay here and thank every single one of you, because I have so much to say about every single one of you. I can look at you all and think of things you've done for me. And I thank you, Landmark Baptist Church, for what you've done for me. And I wish I could thank all of you. I've picked out a few people I wanted to thank. But first of all, I wanted to thank my God. If it weren't for God, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have the influence that you guys have had on me. I wouldn't have any of that if it weren't for God. I thank God for directing my life as He has. Before I moved to Texas, I really didn't have much in life. I had an awesome family, but I was kind of living a godless life. I grew up on the Bible. I grew up on all these things that were great, and I loved it all. But I never had a great church to be in. I didn't have much, and I didn't have God. I can say I did not have God. So God moved me to Texas, and I learned so much there, and I thank God for moving me to Texas. At the time, I did not think it was, I thought it was the worst thing ever when He moved me here, because I fell in love with my church, and it'll be just as hard to leave this church as it was to leave that church. In fact, probably a little bit harder. I thank God for moving me here to Landmark Baptist Church. I've learned so much more here, and big part of my heart is right here. I thank God most of all for saving my soul, because without God's love and without His salvation, what would it be worth? Anything that we do. I thank God for saving my soul. I thank God for bringing you all into my life. So first, as far as individual people, I want to thank. I don't know, where is my mom? There she is. Mama, I'm not a girl. What's my excuse? I want to say thank you. I can't look at you like I want to say thank you, first of all, and I can't thank you for everything you've done, but I thank you for your prayers, because it was my mom's prayers that got me where I am today. And I thank you for everything you've done, because what I am, I owe to you. I thank you, Daddy, for your hard work and for following God. If my dad was the one who left his job who left everything he had, moved all the way to Texas for one reason. He wanted his family in a church. He wanted me to be able to follow God. And I thank you. Thank you, Pastor, for loving me, for being a pastor to me. I thank you for loving me when I was a knucklehead, and always being there. I thank you for preaching the truth. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to be the one who takes a stand, who stands all alone, and is willing to be the one that's hated, because you stand with God. The closer you get to God, the less people you have standing by you. I'd like to thank Mrs. B. Where is she? There you go. I'd like to thank you for letting me come over to your house and clean out your cupboards all the time. You have no clue how many times Ryan and I have just gone over, hey, you want to go hang out at my house, you know? Let's eat a pizza. I thank you so much for letting me for treating me like a son, and I thank you so much for that. I'd like to thank Brother Gabe, first of all, for being a friend to me. And when I say that, Brother Gabe has been a friend to me. He's chewed me out when I need chewed out. He's loved me when I need loved. But more than just being my friend, I thank you for teaching me how to love people. Nobody I've ever met before has a love for people and puts their whole life into people, like what that man right there. I say that there have been many men that I know like that, but I've none that I've come so close to like Brother Gabe. Brother Gabe and I, and Ryan and Devorah, we've shared some victories, but we've shared some great hurt too, because when you care, it hurts. I'd like to thank Brother Martin. Thank you, Brother Martin, for always caring and having an honest, genuine care for your students. I know it's kind of hard sometimes, you know, with Ryan and I, but I thank you for teaching me and all that you've taught me. I've learned a lot from you. I'd like to thank my sisters. I'd like to thank Christina and Alicia. They've been my closest friends for the longest time, and I hope every teenager can say that about their siblings. You know, me and Christina, we didn't always get along. We used to, actually one time she gave me a black eye. But Christina and I, you know what, I don't know which of us it was first, but finally one of us decided to be the first one to say, you know what, it's not worth it, all this fighting. And we fought a lot, you know. We weren't always, you know, like we are now. Not that's saying much, but we didn't get along too well there for a while. But one of us, and I can't remember who it was, we decided to show love towards the other person. And Christina, I love you so much. So many times I think, I'm like, man, look at all these people and all they have. Look at those brothers and sisters. They don't have a relationship like I do. And I've caught myself just thanking God so many times for you. And Alicia, you're ornery, but nobody has a sweeter heart than you do. And she's always been there when I was in a bad mood to come and just break my heart and make me want to love people again. We're on the second page, that's a good thing. I'm almost done. I already thanked Devorah and Ryan, we don't want to go there again. I want to thank my youth group. I say for encouraging me. You guys are, well, you know what, part of what I put my life into. And when you guys when you're faithful to church, when you come all the time, when you guys come and keep coming and keep doing what's right, when I hear you guys saying, hey, I read my Bible, I did this and all that stuff, it makes all the difference in my life. Because for this reason, I want you guys to have what I've had the chance to have. I want you guys to have a walk with God, and when you get close to God, He makes everything work out. I thank you, youth group. I thank you, Landmark Baptist Church, for being a family for me, for encouraging me in every step in my Christian life. You've all done so much for me, and my goal in life is to honor you all with my life, and say thank you for the rest of my life to you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much.